It was brutal. I have to say, like, it is no joke what these stunt guys do. And I do my best to keep up with them. I trained for months with these guys doing jujitsu and Greco-Roman wrestling. And, I do my best, but they really are the top of their game, this team. They did all the John Wick movies and they do like Nobody and a lot of these crazy they did the new Matrix. I mean, they do a lot of these crazy, sophisticated action movies, and they really are incredible. And I tried to keep up as best I could, but it is hard. Like I was beat. I remember coming home every day, just like, if we'd wrap at like 6 p.m., I'd come home, I'd be in bed at like 6:15. I'd just be passed out, so tired, so sore. Again, like fantastic, like just so creative, spontaneous, really wanted to, do the story right. So we had a lot of guys working on the fight stuff, and he was really focused on the story and the arc and the relationships and the heart of the movie. And that's so great in an action movie to have a director who's that attentive to those elements, and he's just like a fun guy. Like on set, we were, it would be 20 below, and we'd all be kind of miserable and shivering and stuff. But he was he's such a little kid inside, and he's so into Christmas. Like, I think it's this thing where he's like from Norway, and he says there's reindeer all over Norway. I guess they even eat them. But he loves Christmas. And so there was such a joy that he brought to set every day. He was a pleasure to be around. I think he put together a really good movie. So, yeah, I'm really grateful that he was at the helm. Yes, there were a lot of days that were particularly silly. Yeah. It's such a roller coaster doing any film because there's so many stages in the process. You start off with a thing that is maybe a script and a couple other actors and a director, and it's wildly unrealized. And then you get into the shooting of it, and it takes over your life, and you get into this bubble, and you start to think about how to put this thing together. And then you see it put together, and then you promote it, and then it comes out in the theaters, and people see it. And the whole way through, this one has been quite special to me because it feels like each building block, because to me it started from such an unstable premise. I was like, I don't know if this works, guys. Like Violent Santa sounds too weird for me. And then at each step of the process, it's gotten more and more joyful. And even this, like sitting down and doing all these interviews, can sometimes be very difficult, it's like feels like there's such love for the movie. And there's such a refreshing thing. It's not just another movie. It's like a weird new thing. And so it's been very gratifying. Like each stage in the process has felt like a staircase up, which is not always the way these processes work. Sometimes the script is great and you're like, oh no, where are we going? And then you come, but this one it's built. So I'm so excited to have it open and to have people see this. And hopefully they'll have the same, and it's around Christmas. So hopefully it'll be the culmination of this whole Christmas spirit that we've been doing. It's been really, really nice. I never in a million years thought I would play Santa. Never in a million years was that on my radar. I've had Hamlet, King Lear, lots of different roles, but never Santa Claus. That was never up there. And then, but to see it all put together, there is one selfie that I took of myself in my trailer after I put the costume on, the little glasses, and the beard. And I remember saying to the costumer, we put the makeup, everything on, I was like, can you guys just give me 5 minutes? And they were like, yeah, of course. And I had to go back into my trailer and just look in the mirror and just take a second. And I do remember looking in the mirror and spontaneously, just as I took this picture, giving a little like, ho, ho, ho. And there's something so wonderful about that. So it was quite, it was quite special to see it all come together. It's this crazy action movie. So if you like big action movies, a crazy action movie, but at its core, it really is a Christmas movie, and it will make you believe in Santa Claus. And it will make you believe that Santa Claus can also kick your ass if you're on the naughty list.